York City at the Hammerstein Ballroom. And it's a bunch of heavy metal groups, and it's for a great cause. And one of the groups playing is Ace Frehley. Well, Ace at the time didn't have a band, so the promoter arranged for a three-piece group that knew a bunch of Kiss songs to show up there. Ace would meet them for the first time. We would do a sound check, get everything together, and that was the plan for the show, right? So the time comes to sound check Ace. We get Ace up on stage, and he meets his band for the first time, right? And Ace comes over to me, and I'm the monitor mixer doing sound for the stage on that night for the fellas to hear themselves. And Ace comes up to me and says, "My name is Ace, and I play in a group called Kiss, and we're really loud." He's introducing himself to me like I have no idea who he is. And at that time, I had already done several shows with him years earlier, so it made it even funnier. But so we get through the sound check, and everybody's happy, and everything's good, and God knows it's loud, you know, which is what it's all about. And that's it, and he splits. Now later, it's showtime. And we had done the first couple of acts, do the set change. Ace shows up, right? And as my buddy Chris tells me, he says, Ace got out of the limo and almost missed the earth, right? He might have been a little intoxicated. But very nice guy, nice to me, you know, so no complaints there. So Ace comes in, we get him on stage, he does his show, and living up to everything, he was awesome, and it was loud. I mean, rock and roll style, will you please make everything louder than everything else? I mean, his system at one point is he went up to his Marshall amp and just rolled his hands across the knobs, you know, made them all turn everything to 11, right? So the show's over, the guys are doing the set change for the next group, and Ace is off on the stage left side. I'm standing there with him. And the bass player from his band that had just done that show with him, right, comes up to him and goes, "You know, Ace, I just wanted to tell you that it was a lifelong dream of mine to meet you and to play on stage. It was really one of the greatest moments of my life." And Ace looks right at him and goes, "Who are you?" Right? And Ace's manager is standing there and goes, "Ace, this guy just played with you." And then Ace looks at the manager and goes, "I played? We just did a show?" He looks at me and goes, "How was I?" I said, "Ace, you were fantastic." He goes, "That's great." And he went stumbling off, and that was it. And even though that guy was crushed, it was funny.